know some of you guys are going to be mad at me for making this video, but please, 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 please forgive me. I just really had to. I know some of you are low-key wanting to know if this Moroccan oil hair depositing color mask will cover your grays. If you want to know the answer to that, keep watching. But hey guys, my name is April. I go by Ruby Rouge here on the YouTubes, and today's video is exactly about trying out this Moroccan oil color depositing mask and seeing if it will work. This is totally off-label use. It says on the product that it's not going to work to cover your grays. So I've started testing products to cover gray hair. I don't have a ton of gray hairs. I just have like a couple, I have quite a few, but they're kind of just interspersed in between my other normal colored hair. Most of the time I really don't worry about them, but sometimes, you know, I just want to cover them up. But my real gig is that I love testing products, and I just wanted to test it out. Testing things to cover gray hair is just another thing for me to do. I've started looking at products that are mostly risk-free. My wonderful colorist, yes, I do have a colorist, but I only go see her a couple times a year. She lightens my ends, usually in something like a balayage or something to that effect. But when I do go see her, this is what she does for me, and this is what she suggested, was to use things that are color depositing on my grays. She likes color depositing products because they do gradually fade off of the hair and they don't interfere with her future coloring as much as something that's going to actually change the structure of the hair or lighten the hair or, you know, be permanent color. She also likes them because she knows I'm pretty low maintenance with my hair, and they're not going to leave like a line of demarcation. I don't have to touch it up if I don't want to. So it's just a very gradual fade, and it looks very nice whether or not you decide to leave your grays alone or keep coloring them. So like I said, this is more of a fun video for me to do. I don't really expect much from this product. It says it's not going to do what I want it to do, and yeah, I just want to try it and see. I have had good results with this product. Like I mentioned, the balayage that I like to do, I have had good results using it kind of like a toner in between appointments. So if I'm not loving the color that my balayage is kind of going to after a while, I can tone it up. I usually use the Cool Platinum one. I have used, I think it's like a honey color. I have used it a couple times. They both looked really nice. No issues there. They both worked well. They both faded well. No problems. All right, so I'm going to insert the video clips that I did before and after as I went through this process. I did the process twice. I don't know if I'm going to insert both times that I did. The results were pretty much the same, but I did check out, like I tried, I switched up my directions, my process, I guess I should say. I left it on a little bit longer the second time. I just changed it up a little bit. But so I don't know if I'll insert both or just one to keep it less confusing, but those will be in if you're interested to keep watching. In the end, the product didn't cover grays. It said it wasn't going to. I hope you don't feel slighted. I hope you don't feel like I wasted your time, but I was super curious, and my thought process is that if I am curious about something, there's at least one other person out there that's curious about it, and since I've already did it, I already put the time and the energy into testing it, like I might as well make the video and put it out there and see if anybody else was interested or not. I did in fact get a little bit of blending, but it only lasted for like 1 to 2 days, if that, or 1 or 2 washes, if that. It really wasn't worth it, and it was very minimal blending. At best, it was mostly a waste of time. So let me make this very clear. I like this product. If you have light colored hair and you're looking to change up your hair color, you know, pick one out, do a patch test, and go for it. Like, I like the color. I love the Moroccan oil masks, the conditioning masks. I think they're really nice, and they're very effective. So I'm not hating on the product. I am just simply saying that if you're curious about the off-label use of whether or not it will cover your grays, no, I don't think that it will. You may have a different experience, and I'm not trying to discourage anyone from trying the product or buying the product. I'm just trying to put it out there for anyone who doesn't want to waste money on a specific use for this product. All right, guys, so thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you have any comments down below, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye. Okay, let's look at this hair. I have quite a few grays popping up here in this area. Mainly, I want to point out, let's see, I mean, they're really, truly, I try to find the best view where we can see them all at one time because they're really, truly mostly in this part. Clean, product-free hair. Something important to note is that my hair has a silvery cast to it. See how it's changing? So like I had an argument in the comment section of my last video because a lady was like, you have so much gray hair. And I was like, no, it's like literally the silvery cast to my hair. That's not all gray. The grays are these white, actual white pieces. The reason that that matters is because if the product warms up my natural hair color and makes it lose that silvery cast, it looks like it did more than it really did. I don't know if that makes sense. So, and it just makes those white hairs stand out a little bit more. So yeah, it's a little bit confusing. It makes more sense if you've seen that video. But I mean, I think you can see like the actual gray hairs. It really is kind of hard to tell them apart though. Yeah, but like, how do I, see, I think you can see there. I think it's really hard to tell the difference sometimes. Okay, this is after time 2. I don't think you're gonna get coverage from this, but I do think that you get blending. So, trying to find the Today I'm gonna kind of sort of follow the directions. If it doesn't work that way, then I'm gonna try it a different way later, but here we are. Let's see, I'm gonna zoom into this top portion here. The movement's really gonna suck, but this is basically just your cautions. It says, let's see. Caution, this product contains ingredients that may cause skin irritation. Please do a patch test, basically. All right, you have to actually take this little sticker off to see the real directions. Here are the real directions. To use, apply a generous amounts of clean towel dried hair, section hair, distribute I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I've been working in the garden today. Section hair and distribute product evenly using a wide tooth comb. Leave on for 5 to 7 minutes, rinse thoroughly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it on a little bit longer because I am trying to cover gray. I do have balayage, so I'm going to paint this onto my roots using my trusty little bowl and cheap little brush. I could probably buy a better one of those. And yeah, I'm just going to try to focus it on my roots, not get it down into my balayage. My balayage needs touched up anyway, so, and this is a temporary color, so I'm not overly concerned about it.